Hi, I'm Chelsea from Tech Diva Media. In this video, I want to talk about how to write compelling copy for your website, either your homepage or a landing page that you create for your particular audience that you're trying to market to. So I want to talk about how to write copy, and I'm talking about specifically one sentence or one line that you would use to greet someone when they come to land on your homepage or a landing page that you create specifically for one singular purpose. So this can be one of the hardest things, actually, I've found personally, to create, which is one sentence that says what you're offering, who you're offering it to, and possibly what makes you different or more qualified than anyone else to be offering that thing. And you're trying to capture all of that in one sentence, and you want it to be there kind of immediately. So when someone lands on your homepage or a landing page, they don't have to scroll, and they know immediately who you are, what you're offering, and who you're offering it for. Now, for myself, I've had a very challenging time writing this for my own website. And so I have this written on my website, and I also have different landing pages for different types of audiences. And each landing page has a different sentence at the top that speaks about what I'm offering and to who I'm particularly offering that to, and what it is that kind of makes me different. So when you're writing your copy on your website, you want to say something like, we help X, we help so-and-so, we help a particular type of person get B. So we help A get B by doing C is basically the formula. So we help A by doing B in order to get C, or whatever, some order of that, right? So for example, we help moms to be able to find time to look for a side job or start their business from the comfort of their home in 2 hours or less a day, right? That's a bit long of a sentence, but that kind of idea, sort of honed down and then put at the top of a web page, would tell you exactly who the website is making offers to, what it is they're offering, and kind of what it is that makes them special, right? So if you're thinking about your own website or your own service, who do you offer it to? And it's very easy to say, well, everybody. And this is the thing that I've had the most trouble with is, well, I offer web design for everyone, right? Like most, any small business, anyone looking for a database, blah, 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 right? But that's so generic and so broad that people can't put their head around who it would be ideal for, because it's like, oh, for everybody, then it just kind of goes over people's heads. But if I say specifically, I design databases for manufacturers that are manufacturing internationally, and those databases are to be able to organize dealers and their teams or something like that, right? That's a very specific type of service that I'm offering and a very specific type of person I'm offering it to. So if I say that to you and then I say, do you know anyone who might be able to use this service? You have a really specific idea of what it is that I do and who I do it for. So then you might say, oh, no, not actually. But then I say, okay, cool. Well, do you know anyone who might know someone that would need this service? Almost everybody knows someone that might know someone that could use a particular service or product that you're offering, right? So it's kind of this magic way of having people be able to actually put in their mind what it is you're offering, who you're offering it for, and then, who it could be perfect for. And if you can encapsulate that in a sentence at the top of your web page, like, we help manufacturers, or we help landscape architects get to #1 in Google and get 10 more leads per month. That's a really specific type of offer, and it's targeting a specific type of person, right? Landscape architects that are looking to compete in Google, right? And they want 10 more leads a month, right? That's a really specific type of person and a specific offer. So in your marketing, when you're thinking about it, the more specific you can go as to who you're doing the product or you're offering the product or service to, what it is that you're offering, and how you could be a little bit different, then you really have a winning line that can greet someone when they land on your site, and they can immediately start to say, oh, this is awesome, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Or they say, no, I'm not, but maybe they know someone that might be looking for it. And if someone says, I'm looking for someone that designs Or I'm looking for someone that can help me get my landscape architect business, #1 in Google. I can't get that figured out. Then they'll say, oh, I just was on a site yesterday that actually offered that. Here it is, right? So it lands in people's minds and it hooks in there, and then they know how to use you and how to utilize your services or your products or your offerings. So think about the first sentence on your site and see if it's generic and targeting everyone and you can provide everything, or your product is ideal for everyone, or if you're saying exactly who your product or service is for, what it does, and why it's like the best choice they could be making. So I hope that helped. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you again.